we're gonna go on to the final article. I think it'll be pretty short, but we'll see. Free Radical Design is finally coming back to make a Time Splitters game. So one hasn't come out since 2005, and has people. There's definitely have been people who've been asking for a sequel since then. So who remembers Time Splitters, and do you have any expectations for the sequel? Uh, Kevin,
Kevin.
you haven't spoken in a while.
What? I was talking earlier.
Yeah.
Kevin hasn't been
Oh,
picked the first one in a while.
yeah, yeah. So I'm excited. I haven't played Time Crisis since like I would say then.
Splitters. Time splitters.
Sorry, I said Time
What?
Crisis.
What?
Time
Time
Splitters.
Crisis.
He's about to stab me. So I haven't played Time Splitters in a while, like a real long while, and it's that's like what 15, 16 years ago when the game came out. I probably played in like 2008, 2007. I don't really remember it as well. That's the problem. Like that's the whole thing. I played it. I definitely remember playing it, but I can't remember like the game itself. But I'm excited. Every time a new game comes out for a franchise, I'm excited for it. Except for if it's Duke Nukem. But
Oh
we're not gonna
man.
talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, the
excited for
difference
it.
between Time Splitters is that, like, I'm sure now that they're developing the game now, whereas Duke Nukem, they developed that game through three generations of systems, and they kept on changing like game engines and developers and directors, and just it was a whole big mess. So that's why it came out the way it did. But also, like for those who had never played Time Splitters, it was like a first person shooter, big action. And never took itself seriously because there was a lot of silly moments. I don't
Yeah,
remember the
Wasn't
story
wasn't
much
it kinda
either.
campy?
yeah.
It was
That's that.
campy too, but like I don't remember the story much. If anybody remembers the story, please let me know. But like, because it's been so long, but it was still a fun game.
Yeah. I remember the character, one of the characters being like super like goofy and like a jokester, and I can relate to this. But there's murder in this game. I'm not allowed to play murderous game, so that's why when I remember me seeing it, I was like, oh, they're making another one. I was like, oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for
Yeah,
it. Happy makes me happy. Makes
Danny,
me smile.
Danny, what about you?
What exactly was the question?
What do you think of the Time Splitters coming back? The game
I never played it, so I don't know.
you didn't? I could have swore we played it together before.
No, I played the Perfect Dark and the Golden Eye, all that
Oh yeah,
bullshit.
well that's different. I could have sworn we
But I
did.
haven't played that,
Yeah. All right. So
so
what
I
about
really
Randy
have
then?
nothing to say to it.
I never played Time Splitters. I used to see
Oh,
ads in it in a magazine. Uh, which one in particular? I don't remember which one it was, but I would see ads like constantly, just like one page where this dude was jumping through a portal. If I'm not mistaken, isn't it kind of like one of those cult games that like people really, really liked, but it was still like a select few, but it was enough to like make it well known?
yes,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I never saw footage of it. I've never taken the time to like look it up. I'm pretty sure it's a game that I would enjoy, mainly because like I'm mentally stuck in like the fucking PlayStation 2 era and shit. But I mean, hopefully it sticks to what the originals were, and I'll probably end up emulating the Time Splitters games
The old ones.
like before it comes out. That way, like I could see what it's like for comparison's sake. But
I'm
going back to Duke Nukem for like a split second,
yeah.
the game was really pretty, even though it played like shit. Anyways,
Oh
go.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It looked great, but yeah, it did
It was
the whole thing,
gorgeous,
the
dude.
gameplay and the story and the dialogue, it was all just shit. But with the game itself, I was just gonna say I'm sure they're gonna release either remasters or just the original game in general, like on the PlayStation Store, as soon as they announce that they're developing, like officially developing the game, and everything goes, further down the development map, whatever you want to call it. So you'll get your opportunity to play the originals, I'm sure.